Now then, hunting rifle hyper 456. That is a lot of damage in one shot. And one shot is what we're looking to do. We're going to want to put on a quiet muzzler for sure. What else can we put on? Magnum, mag power. Increased magazine size would be nice because I find myself reloading an awful lot, which is sad. And then extendo sight is currently already on. And that's ideal. Good. Now do we tinker with it? No, we're greater than 5 levels above our own. So it's already level 32, so it's already too high for us to tinker. That's fine. And I don't think we need to tinker with the others yet, because we'll probably end up replacing those with a hyper if we can find them. Flamethrower 2.0 that Pavasi's got, that can be tinkered though. And light machine gun Mark 3. That's what Ellie's got, so we can tinker that up a bit as well. I'm going to put away my sniper rifle. I'm not going to sell it. It's done us well. And now, I guess we can head back out there. We should probably enter the main office at this point. Yeah, we can't seem to progress any further with the electric fling until we've been in the main office. I could switch up our crew, but we've got the two that have got really good weaponry at the moment, so I think we'll stick with them. And let's see, so the main office is sealed, but we've got an eyeball.
Initiating ocular measurement.
Yeah, here's an eyeball.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mostly. Access granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
And this looks, well, looks nice. We appear to have moon men with sawn-off shotguns. And security droids that haven't fared so well.
Wait, this is a Spacer's Choice office? Something's definitely off.
Where you say that, Ellie? Adreno time. Very well. Standard troop armor gold. Might be good. Terminal. W. Mackay. A messaging system. So, reception procedure and protocol. Greet workers. Mention Spacer's Choice. Stuff. Monitor and report extended lavatory breaks. Don't mention our surveillance and security system. Don't talk about the incident. Don't let any auditors into the upper floors. Door lock controls. Let's unlock the showcase and let's unlock the lavatory door as well. Excellent. Now we can get into the lavatory. Oh, isn't it nice? Does it help us in any way? Probably not. Wonder what happens if we stand in here for long enough. We're going to get in trouble for being on an extended break. Okay, taking a quick lavatory break myself to aid in the immersion. Now we can start to explore the area. Vendertron. Good. Just general bits and bats. But we've got a door to, what, the kitchen? Okay, so this doesn't seem important. It's just a kitchen. It's one place ruled off the Explorer list already.
They got one for Edgewater. Oh, it's just Saltuna. Come on, we got a volcano too.
They
Right.
really think Adrena time does all that?
What exactly are we looking at here?
Keep your aim steady and your trigger finger at the ready. Adrena time brings out the hero in you.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena time.
Okay, so they think Adrenaline Time will help you shoot steady. I see that little hole at the back.
Proudly located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacer's chosen tossball team. Adrena time, putting the performance in performance-enhancing drugs.
Show your boss
So
that you
weapons
Don't
everywhere.
let sleep rob you of your life. Cut your resting hours in half and double your productivity.
And yeah,
With Adrena
Edgewater.
time.
Show your boss that
Cool.
you are
And then we've got side doors here. Yeah, let's explore this way first, because we can nip in here. And now what? Yeah, we've got some gourmet salt tuna fillets. Very nice. And then what? Champion tossball stick. Perfect game. A special tossball blocker. And a light machine gun Mark III. Ooh. Not thrilling, we've already got one, but nonetheless. So the way forward is through this door. Or this door. Yeah, that'll lead upstairs, where the auditors aren't allowed. And this is, what, a maintenance room. All very light on threats so far. That's blocked off. Is it fully blocked off? Yeah. Yeah, we're not allowed to jump over that. Very well. We will continue in this direction. Follow the path that's making us stroll. I do hear robots. Oh no, more orders. Maybe it's both. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. Merc's them pretty sharpish. So I guess Adrenatime was turning most of the people around here into marauders, which is why there's so many of the buggers everywhere. And Clarence Mosley's terminal. Right, Adrenatime, 15 out of 17 possible symptoms. That's not great. Adrenatime users trade short-term improvements for long-term losses, in that it kills them, and that's not productive. So if HIA are providing the right numbers, then it must be the Chem Labs people that are providing the wrong ones. Now Clarence had additional insights, saying the problem is the Chem Lab. Dr. Jasper Lowe is possibly the problem. Must provide HIA with a safe, high-quality, carefully refined drug. Okay, Lawrence still hasn't replied at this point. Now, Clarence has got some advice to offer, basically advising that Lawrence is ignorant. So yeah, stuff was definitely going wrong. Clarence blames the Chem Labs for it. And then Lawrence has replied here to say, relax, it's cool. Don't you worry about it. So Lawrence is saying that HIA have failed to deliver acceptable results. So he's saying that the Chem Labs are fine, and HIA are the ones who are failing. And the HIA's report is using inappropriate language. Instead of dangerous side effects, we should be calling them exciting collateral benefits. Paranoia is dramatically heightened attention. Violent confusion is physically assertive behavior. Chemical dependence is metabolic compatibility. And dissident adjacent behavior should just be cut out entirely. Very well. We shouldn't mention that. So they're just trying to dress up the problems as opportunities instead. Another Clarence terminal. Reverse intruder definitions. That's probably useful. Now you are kind of in the way. Why am I doing shock damage to you? Have I got the wrong gun equipped? Yeah, I had the wrong gun equipped. Now we've got a hunting rifle hyper. I was wondering why I wasn't one-shotting people with my shiny new gun, which can hold 9 shots. The reason I wasn't was because I wasn't using the dang thing. Now, there's definitely more marauders about because they're looking for us and they're not happy. We haven't got the maintenance room key, so we can't sneak in there. There wasn't a side way out of this room, was there? No. So the only way forward that we can take, because we can't go into maintenance, is to come this way.
Ugh. Ain't no one should have to go like that.
Guess you get what you pay for with Spacer's Choice guards, too.
Yeah, it seems like that maintenance door then would be a big old shortcut. Perhaps. We got a bar. That's our next destination. That's more like it.
Look out!
Oh, you ducked. Okay. You gonna get back up? Or is Pavasi just gonna burn you to death? Either works for me.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Now. I guess there's not much we need to worry about in the bar.
Take your best shot, ass.
Yeah.
Not even a scratch.
Scared.
Another bad down. Now, at least one more knows where we are, so the crew are going to rush in and deal with that for me. Oh, no, that's Harry. Never mind. Well done, crew. Now, where did you go, Ellie? What's up here? Security notice. So Lawrence Goodfellow has ordered that the auditorium projector room must remain sealed. Right, so the auditorium is a place where auditing takes place to sabotage the quarterly reports. Okay, don't speak to anyone about sabotage. Call it something like the incident, but not so obvious. And then the Cerebral Committee have voted to refer to the sabotage as the incident. Very well. So that's what the incident relates to then. Is that the auditing hasn't gone according to plan. Now, what have we got there? Plasma carbine. Not the most exciting. Find some more of these hunting rifles would be cool. More people.
Here we go!
Oops. Yeah, we'll let the crew finish them off, get the bonus XP.
Oh, wow. I think this screen's taller than my entire shop back home.
Okay, were we meant to come in from this side then? Or not? Because I assume the screen she's talking about is the one that's over there.
About your test subjects, I assume you're trying new formulations on humans, correct? Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
Tartarus?
They do.
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent? Well, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
So they've been testing on people that they've been getting from Tartarus. And maybe Olivia's not cool with that. Oh, there's a drug trade. How did that survive?
Don't mess with us.
That shouldn't have survived her earlier assaults. Anyway, this way's forward, I think. There's more robots about, looking for us. That roof-based turrets going around on a rail. Yeah. Let's see if the crew can deal with that for us.
That's the last of him.
We'll just hide over here and let that happen. Now, you can get bipped. You can also get bipped. And then there's a plunderer there. Yeah, one for you as well. Crew can clean up. So we can go upstairs at this point. That's just a bathroom. So yeah, I guess upstairs is our next destination. That was just a little optional side room. We're gradually working our way up through the office. It's not gone well for anything up here, whether it's Marauder or Mechanical sentry.
Sys searching.
Make him regret it. CPU!
Yeah, finish that off, please, guys. And we've got a decent looking office. This will be where an executive lived, I guess. H. Harrell, secretary to Mr. Goodfellow. Alright, Herbie is taking a memo. Lawrence is pissed off at HIA. Didn't ask for a list of dangerous side effects. Asked for adjectives. And another memo. Herbie. So, Lawrence is getting sick of Clarence mostly. Okay, don't go advise me to turn the screw on Jasper Lowe. Right, now what do you need to do? We need to turn the screw on Jasper Lowe. Excellent. And then we've got a third memo which requires a hack. All of the quarterly reports are gone. We've got a surprise audit scheduled. Let's see. No auditors allowed. Alright then. Still not entirely clear what's going on.
Process sweeping.
We got the drop on him.
But that's fine. We'll just
That's smart.
soften that up for the crew.
I got another fight in me.
So who would have destroyed the quarterly reports and why?
No one with an honest job has an office this nice.
Alright, so this is Lawrence's office then, I guess. A fedora. And, more importantly, a new gun. Flurry. It's a heavy weapon. It's not got great DPS compared to some of the other stuff we've got. Now, this will be Lawrence's office, I guess. And then we've got what looks like Lawrence's bathroom. And we've got a way out there. And yeah. Admin functions. So we can unlock the synthesis and manufacturing center. Emergency lockdown. Can we override that? Please visit Transmission Tower Alpha for staff directory. Okay. Return to admin functions. So that's just telling us that, yeah, the lockdown must be overridden at HIA and the Chem Lab, perhaps. More messages. From Olivia, sees all recordings. Bring them to me and don't let the journalists off the asteroid. Okay, so Olivia is not happy. So it seems like OCI, HIA, and the Chem Labs are all just at odds with one another. And then we can unlock an elevator.
I heard a little weasel sniffing
Ah,
about.
a mysterious figure.
You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
Forgot to issue me a dire warning. You can eat it.
I understand that you think yourself a big hero here on a big, important job.
I'm going to assume this is Olivia.
The last one did too. But you've grossly misapprehended the situation here. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
Yeah, did you just lock me out of the SMC?
I did. And I am prepared to do worse if you ignore my warning. Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created them here, in this very facility. They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
That don't make any sense. How could marauders get to Edgewater from all the way out here?
But marauders are just mindless lunatics, right? There can't be more to it than that.
Well, the
They
Adrenatime
hold
was
no
shipped
fondness
out.
for trespassers.
And that's what's
I
turning
placed
people
the
into
facility
marauders,
under
I guess.
emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
Yeah, there's definitely more to this job than we thought.
Marauders have caused almost as much death and destruction as factory accidents. If whoever that was is right, this place is hiding something big.
My friends and neighbors became marauders, Captain. They hurt a lot of folks, and Edgewater still ain't the same. If this place caused that, I want to know.
Yeah, whatever secrets are buried here, we're going to root them out. Ah, here's the elevator that we've unlocked. Where's this going to take us? down to ground level. And then we need to locate facility staff using the comms tower. So we need to send overrides from the other two facilities. Does that mean we can now access the other two facilities? One would hope so. Ah, wait, there's a comms tower terminal upstairs still. So I guess we need to go back upstairs and look at that.
Oh, Captain, we're in a proper mystery now.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
and now that someone's telling us not to go digging, I kinda wanna go digging.
Me too, Ellie.
We're looking for a comms tower, right? Ought to be one of the tallest things around, if it's gonna get a signal past these canyons. I sure hope that spooky person on the screen ain't waiting for us. I'm about ready to jump out of my skin as it is.
I'm hoping this leads us to someone we can talk with face to face. Or punch, if it comes to that.
Yeah. We are definitely down for talking and or punching. So the comms tower appears to be at Gorgon Ruins that we've been to before, so let's skip across there. That might be it. That big tower-shaped thing in front of us. Certainly looks about right. Transmission Tower Alpha. Lovely. And what do we have in here? A terminal. Main menu. So we can locate facility staff. Logs. Quitting time. Evacuation order. Technician number 13. It's going to miss this comms tower. That's nice of them. Although... yeah. Okay, they didn't get to leave. Very well. And that's another ding. We are one level away from 150 in Persuade. And we got a new perk. Maybe we take the highlight interactables range. That could be useful, all told. And now perhaps we can go to the new facilities? Oh, wait a moment. We need to actually go elsewhere. Mostly Harmless. We need to go and find Clarence Mostly. And he can be found in Byzantium. So I guess we're leaving Gorgon for now and coming back a little later. Curious.